Big Boss Chalk. My 750. Day 19 of the protest. Out here in front of the FBI field office. Right in California. El Poderoso. 750 kilohertz. AMNL. Radio. Soy yo. El gran jefe de los choques del discos. Radio Rebelde. Continuando. Día 19 del protesta. Aquí al frente de la oficina del F.B.I. ubicado en Redding, California, el norte del estado. Es una oficina de campo. Estoy pidiendo donaciones. Ajá. Por favor, suscribe al canal. Muestra a la gente que hay otros interesados. Más que soy agradecido a ellos. Tengo 11 suscriptores. El número subió de 8 el otro día. Por meses tuve 7. Uno fue yo. Entonces 6. Yeah, fue. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, porque cambió el número. Temporary. Stand with the beat right here next to the street. On the wandering remote. It is a protest. My 750. Hi, lawyers. I'm asking for donations. You, the audience. I'm a slave. I'm being held with no pay under U.S. national security. I have not made pay in a decade, more. I have not made money. I've lived at the bottom of society as far as money. For 4 years, I lived in Peru. They're located there in South America, in case you're not too familiar with geography, which many of you aren't, in a Yankee place called the Divided States. Peru. I lived at the bottom 50%, that level, for 4 years. Very difficult. All by design. And lawyers, there's hundreds of pages written. I'm making this quite simple. I mean, I know there's a lot more information you'd need. It is there. It would help to read over what I wrote first. Fu, that was Tu Fu, lead the group. Hawkins family history. That would be necessary to understand the story. Be able to see the ways in which to go after Yankee Sam. I'll give some of the information today here on day 19 of the it is a protest out in front of the FBI field office. Donations. Subscribe, please, if you're listening. You must be, because you're out there. See, now I'm getting the harassment. Go ahead. It's hiding. I'll be out here every day. You won't be able to get me to go away, Sam. Nor will the community. Look at people, I'm a half a step away from the street. John, you know the story. He's coming back. I'm supposed to... Oh, he had a big machine hooked to him. It'd be difficult for him to wipe his own hiney here in a week or two. That would be expected also. My sister was in on the planning of this. He was fine, walked right out to the ambulance on his own decision. They put him in between the hospital and the convalescent home, so he would bloat up. He looked fit when he went into the hospital. Now his feet, can't get him in the shoes. His gut, he's overweight. And the idea is to have me play housemaid. And Tabitha, the co-owner of the house, we know how that worked out. Dog collar, shock, 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 holler, holler. That was me. That house was mine at one time. No, it wasn't, but I was buying it. She's on that title. I asked her to. I hadn't filed bankruptcy from a debt from 1991. John was able to. Allocated the funds for his bankruptcy, so the house would go from his mom to him to me, so the taxes wouldn't rise to $2,000 from $300. $300 is the estimated tax. I mean, it's the tax based on the value of the house in 1963. And because I didn't have the money to do my bankruptcy, I got cheated. Tabitha got on the title, his daughter. And I got left out with a warrant for my arrest. And brought back here to be humiliated, tortured in June of 14. And look at what happened in 5, being hospitalized because I was sodomized by the sheriff of this county. Oh, this is too much. But I don't get to say that. Keep on going. Oh, I don't get to get out. What do you mean it's too much? What am I supposed to do? Sit on the curb? Well, that's about where they got me. I'm asking for donations. I can even do it kindly. I'm asking for donations. I'll show my gratitude. I'll do some more uploads. I don't know what to do. Normally people get paid for this much rhyme. Any of this rhyme. I'll say not any, but a lot of the parts. It's good rhyme. Stays with the time. Donations, please. Subscription. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do this all day. I don't have money. I know, and then you'll just go to the next video. I go to the other ones. I don't have money. I'm in a lot of pain. I don't like to talk about that either. Oh, right now, I have red splotches all up my legs, fighting off the diabetes that I didn't know I had for 10 years. Since 2005, when I was in the hospital because I was sodomized by the local sheriff. Hospitalized. They did the whole operation by going through my anus so there wouldn't be any scar on my abdomen. That's quite some deception. All authorized under U.S. national security. I don't feel that I'm being treated as a human being. It's quite cruel what's going on. I'm 47 years old. I'm held a slave every day in a virtual prison. Tormented. Can't break the communication. Can you imagine a radio in your head? And there's an operator. Anytime they want to talk to you, you need to listen what's said. Get upset? Not? That's your decision. The vote's just me. Oh yeah, except for it's tormenting. Why can't I just have a peaceful night's sleep? That's when they do it often. Because I'm in a subconscious state. And they do it when I'm awake. Also. Every decision I go to make, try to throw me off the high wire. If I'm going to take a right turn, they try to tell me to the left. Or go straight. Get me to slip up. Make me frustrated. Nothing I touch, nothing I do in my life works out. Furthermore, I get left out. As I mentioned before, I'm in a lot of pain. I have a lot wrong with my body. Lawyers, anyone who wants to take my case, if the doctor examines me, they're going to call it cruelty to this. Technically, I am a human being. And they're going to say it's wrong. I've had this happen to me before. I just wasn't aware. It bothered the doctor. He knew I'd been shot up. And that I'd been abused. Too many broken bones healed wrong. I would say many. How many's too many? Of course, I was 30 then. He could tell. He said, I think I was 32. He said, you're too young to have these kind of injuries. Normally, this is something I would see on a soldier that's in their 50s at the end of their career. After it was over. But it is. That's what he was saying, you're over. He was telling me that, enjoy the time I had. Because it was all downhill from there. I was in a lot of trouble. Meaning my body was going to hurt in the future. So the older I got, the more difficult to live a healthy life, a normal life. Walk, do the daily functions. This is torment. Every day is difficult for me. Some would call it chronic pain. All it is. Because I don't like using their lingo. Chronic pain, that ties to one of their shows and their idea of what chronic pain is. I go. With nothing. No medical care. I do it myself. I need to soak my feet hours. I'll go back and soak them again. So I'm keeping them. That's poison, the red splotches and lines. That's how people lose their appendages from diabetes. I mean, I know the color. Red splotches. I drank apple juice. Apparently I can't drink apple juice. I don't have the right to go to a physician. I'm denied that right. I'm not treated as a human being. And I feel I'm owed compensation. Why are the Hawkins sisters getting a check in my name every month? Why this game? It's a front for you, the public, to say that I'm not being held a slave. On the paperwork, okay, it looks like I'm not, but it's not okay. Because yes, I am being held a slave. And they're aware. F.B.I. They run security on the up. Help DIA pull it off. The CIA's right there doing their daily work. Asking for donations. Please subscribe to the channel. Radio GTX 900, programmed at 899.9997. Look at 900, just take off the 3 at the, go 4 digits out. Yeah, 8, all 9s and 7 at the end. And so they can't jam. The signal's so easy. And shut me down. And for some reason it's not supposed to be on, because it fluctuates. Just a bit. Surges. It does. I know. It's not because I've seen them. I'm not supposed to know any of this. I'm supposed to be oblivious. Anything that was ever said around me went into the archive. Or was said to me. And when it was said to me, it was after I was very traumatized and the others felt bad. What they had done was wrong. So they confessed. They feel that they helped me by showing me how to escape. Well, now that I was able to untraumatize, or let's say go back and realize what had been done, yeah, I got that bit of information. That information was sealed tightly by the trauma, making for a lot of frustration. Doesn't mean I wouldn't say thanks. Of course, I mean, helps out. Very difficult. Big Boss Chuck signing off momentarily. My 750. El Poderoso 750 kilohertz AM. Nuestro único Dios aquí adentro a mí. Nuestro Señor ayudándome a hacer la rima. Nos hacemos línea por línea. El coño, nuestro único Dios. Allah, nuestro Señor. Ser afortunado. Tener un aliado. Nuestro Dios, Él está ahí para todos. Depende de cada uno de nosotros. Hacer la comunicación, abrir la conexión. Big Boss Chuck. Yo, el gran jefe. Y yo digo, gracias a nuestro Señor por ayudarme a hacer esa rima. Today I got some good tunes. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los jockeys del discos. Radio Rebelde. Firmando fuera.